garden patio. Brekki Brekki is the perfect new brunch spot to start your day or relax with friends.
Yeah, who doesn't love brunch, right? And today we're finding out why Brekki Brekki is fast becoming Albuquerque's favorite brunch spot. We are joined by Robert Punya, owner of Brekki Brekki, as well as our executive chef, Geraldine Barreras, also known as Chef G, to tell us a little more about what you're doing right. Guys,
Thank you
welcome.
guys for being
Thank you so
here.
much for joining us. Awesome. Let's just dive right into it. Robert, you have an impressive portfolio. This is not your first, time in the food industry, right?
Yes, sir.
Let's just talk a little bit about how Brekki Brekki kind of came to be.
Yeah, so long time portfolio of just diversification, right? Thai food, sushi, poke, all that, sweet cups, so we've got desserts and all that, right? And so it just kind of made sense. The next thing was a morning concept for me, because all my restaurants open at 11, and then I've got a 19-month-old daughter now, and she wakes me up at 5. And so instead of staying at home after, playing with her for a couple hours, I was like, let me open something, new. And my business partner and I, we were like, we should do breakfast, diversify, do something different. So.
I mean, I think there's, brunch is such like an event. People like to get dressed up for brunch. They like to enjoy brunch, but sometimes brunch is only in a small window.
Exactly.
So what was it about making brunch accessible all day that appealed to you and wanting to open Brekki Brekki?
I think it just makes sense. Like everyone's either Saturday or Sunday brunch, right? And I was like, why not do brunch all day? I loved going to Denny's, IHOP, 9 o'clock at night, getting a Grand Slam, you know what I mean? So why not open a concept that you can say 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. at night, just go all day.
Yeah.
Love it.
Do it.
Love it so much. Well, let's just dive into it. Well, because people are going to be coming to try the food. Let's just break down what we have. Let's break the menu down and break down what we have here as well.
Yeah. So some crowd favorites here, right? So this is our red chili Hawaiian burger.
Wow.
So it's going to get 2 smashed patties on it. It's going to get a red chili pepper glaze on it with bacon and then pineapple slices.
Oh my gosh.
Highly recommend that. It's excellent for dinner or at 11 o'clock. That's when all of our burgers come online. So from 7 to 11, it's just breakfast, but then 11 o'clock to 9 o'clock, the burgers and all that come on.
There we go.
You can't skip this, man. This
what is this amazing dish?
It's a crab cake Benedict. And so we've got an amazing crab cake Benedict here in town. It gets a side of smashed potatoes and a side of that kale slaw over there. You can also upgrade your side to a side of fruit, so that's why you got that in front of you here.
Beautiful.
And then what Chef G is doing for you, Chef G,
what is
she's
this,
going to
Chef
make
G?
you here a strawberry crepe cake. So we've got crepe-style pancakes. They're really long and thin. If you do a traditional one, it comes stacked 2. And then if you do a strawberry cheesecake or an Oreo or a churro, it comes wrapped up with a cheesecake filling inside, and then syrup and
look at
on top.
that.
Look at that.
Literally art on a plate. All of this is, though. I mean, it's so, a lot of times, right, they say we eat with our eyes. I mean, this is so visually appealing, and I can only imagine it tastes even better. You were mentioning a little bit about, how you start with breakfast and then you widen the menu. Can you talk to us about that concept?
Yeah, so we want to offer, so at night we're Cantina Craftworks.
Right.
So at night we brew our own beer and our own cider in-house.
Cool.
So at night we wanted to bring on some burgers, some, sandwiches and some salads and all that for people, but still doing the brunch all day.
Sure.
So if you want a Benedict at 7 o'clock at night, come on in and get a Benedict, right? But if you're like, I want a beer and a burger, come in for a beer and a burger.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Isn't this such an awesome thing to have right here in Albuquerque, right? I know whenever I go to other cities, I'm always like, we wake up, we're like, where can we go to brunch?
Yes.
And we start
That's
looking
one
for
of the
those.
best parts about being in another city is trying some of their cool food, and we've got spots like that here.
Well, this is changing the game for sure.
Well, and if you wanted, a mimosa at 7 o'clock in the morning, hey, I'm just saying, we're your place.
Sometimes work is stressful.
Yes. You gotta get a little pick-me-up before you go in.
I like your style, Robert.
I love it.
Where are you guys located?
Yeah,
What are your
let's get all that
hours of
information.
operation?
Yeah, so we're 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Sunday. We have a happy hour from 2 o'clock to 6 o'clock every day. So even Saturday and Sunday we have happy hour. And then we're located at 8338 Comanche Road Northeast.
I love it.
Brekki Brekki, this ain't just breakfast.
It's just breakfast.
Okay, Chef, I have to ask though, someone's coming into Brekki Brekki for the first time, they've never had anything on your menu, but they want brunch. What are you having them order?
I would totally have them order a s'mores French toast. It's a little bit of everything. It's nice and toasted. We toast our marshmallows right on top. It's garnished with chocolate chips and crumbled graham crackers, and it's amazing.
And no calories.
Oh, 0. Sugar-free, guys. Sugar-free syrup, sugar-free garnish.
That sounds incredible.
I don't know how you don't go with that.
That's like what I'm drawn to. I love
I'm a
a
big
Benedict.
sweets person.
Are you?
So
Okay.
I love the sweets that we offer.
But that's like almost when it's so justifiable during brunch or breakfast to have that sweet like meal, and you're like, what? It's breakfast.
One big thing people always ask: gluten-free options. Our hash skillets are gluten-free. Our huevos rancheros and our chilaquiles are really great options. So highly recommend people with dietary restrictions come in. Just let us know what you have, and we'll take care of you.
We also do vegan options as well.
See, I love that. You guys are catering to the community, making sure you're space for everybody. That's fantastic.
Guys,
do you guys have a website?
I was going to ask.
Media?
I was going to ask. Let me ask.
I'm sorry.
I want to ask a website. Where can we go online?
Yeah, www.brekkibrekki.com, and then our handle is BrekkiABQ on Instagram.
Very easy to find you guys.
You got your new brunch spot.
Thanks, guys.
It's here, and it's thriving.
Thank you guys so much. And congratulations on the space. So exciting.
All right, guys. For more information on this entire interview, head over to krqe.com, click on the New Mexico Living tab. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.